Fuck, I can't do it. Hi. welcome. I was gonna do a different voice, but I can't do it. I can't. I look ridiculous. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Zenny said that she couldn't make it. She's sick. So instead, me, Zenidora, her twin brother, is streaming on behalf. So hello. Fraudulent. Hello, Flander, person I've never met before. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you for the check-in. I'll let Zenny know that you checked in to her stream, or my stream, or her, I don't know, someone's stream. Welcome in. First of all, just to start, I said this in the Discord, but I got absolutely rage baited by VTuber Studio. I was literally just only trying to put a mustache on, and it just would not have it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go 3D today, which means we can enable all of Zenny's redeems. Let me just put them on real quick. I doubt you're anywhere near as good as texturing as Zenny. Boo. Listen, don't judge me. You haven't seen my texturing skills yet, okay? You haven't seen them yet. You need to wait. She did ask me to texture her model though, so that's what we're gonna do today. On her behalf, of course. Let me just enable her redeems real quick. Should have done this before, but I had a bit of a crash out at VTuber Studio. Before stream started, I needed to take a small break. Let's see. Thank you so much for the snow, Robert Corifay. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. All right, cool. Let's get started with completely new texturing that you've never seen before. I think I've already set the tablet up. I think that should be fine. That should just work. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound volume okay? Because I've just boosted it. I think I realized that the sound volume was a little bit too quiet. So at the moment it's like boosted to 127. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if it sounds bad, but we're just gonna see. And then I'm just gonna check the VOD tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? That's usually how it goes. The music level has not changed though, I think. So that should still be fine. And if it isn't, I'm gonna question everything because I've not changed it. So let me just have a quick look. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna do today. I was gonna jump onto Emote Lab and figure out what their new update was and download like all the stuff. But yeah, I forgot. I knew there was something. I was too like, what's it called? Too distracted with the PC just like refusing to communicate with the other PC. Turns out I just had to reconnect them both again. But to do that, I have to enter the key and the name of the computer on both PCs for each PC, if that makes sense, which is really dumb because then I had to have like my mouse and keyboard connected to my main computer and then another mouse and another keyboard connected to the other computer. It was really annoying. I might just start setting up Parsec for those. I don't know why it happened. There was no update or anything. It just kind of fucking died and I was like, oh, okay, nice, very good, cool, good shit. But yeah, let me just quickly swap to the other screen. There we go. She's all in all her glory. Oh, Zenny told me that last stream when she was gonna end stream, it stopped, like she couldn't move anything around like so, like I can now. She told me that after the stream she just had to close it and reopen it and it worked again. So I don't know why it was like being an issue, but it's fine. It's fine now. It works. And yeah, we're gonna continue her texturing job. It's so fucking difficult to like have to change my not mine, sorry, have to change the wording I use because, you know, I'm talking about my sister and not me, you know. It's very difficult, but it's fine. Sounds fine as a headphone user. Okay, I'm glad. Good. Wait, I feel like I don't have floating on. I feel like I'm very like static. Let's just quickly have a look at that real quick. I say we, as you guys can see my screen. You can't. As you can? No, as if you could. Oh, allow floating is no. That's probably why. There we go. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, cool. I wish I could have... You know what? Fuck it. I might... Oh my god. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, this prop is very cool. I mean, not prop. It's my mustache and my nose and my glasses. But the nose, the mustache, and the glasses have a few settings. I didn't make this, of course, because I was born with it. Someone else made it, and you can like change things, and it's kind of cool. And what I was gonna show you is, oh, there's brows as well. I just grew some brows. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can change like a bunch of stuff. You can make long nose. Nose front. What does that do? Oh my god! Did you just throw thighs at me? Thank you. Thank you. The nose front one, I don't know what that one does. It doesn't do anything that I can see. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Right, cool. Let me save. And then I'm gonna do something real quick before we start. What am I doing? I'm changing the tracking. Where is it? Head movement intensity. I want to go like I want to yeet up. I don't know if this is the right one. Oh, it definitely is. Oh my god. Did you see that jump? How cool is that? Yeah, I think a 4 is probably fine. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Right. Save scene. I always forget how stiff the tracking by default is. But I think that's more because of the app rather than Rudo. Usually not being able to orbit the camera means you're stuck in some tool, knife tool or selection brush or something. Yeah, I think so. I'm using Stream Deck. And sometimes the keys get a bit stuck, like whatever short key binding it's connected to gets a bit stuck. And I don't know why, like usually just smashing the keys a couple of times fixes it, like it unstucks them. But I don't know why it didn't work. And also, I need to put my phone on charge. And also, it was weird because Zenny told me that restarting Substance Painter fixed it, which is kind of odd. I don't know if the program just had a bug or something, but yeah, usually just smashing the keys, the same keys that you probably pressed, will fix it, but it just didn't this time. I don't know. Right, okay, so I think we're ready to get started. This is what we were doing, or this is how far we got last time. I got this beautiful reference sent to me after stream yesterday, which basically just showed like a shading example of a bodysuit. This was sent by Acadia, so I'm gonna try and maybe use that as a reference. But then I also found some real life references of how like that material, well, I never decided what material she was gonna use. But Zenny never decided which material she was gonna use on her model. But I think that's fine. So let me do, I think it's part of top outfit. So we're just gonna like jump straight back into it. I think we'll just work on this one for now. Is that a shading? And then we have outline. Oh yeah, we do have outline. What's this? Oh, that's the old outline. Okay. Old outline. I could probably just delete that one, but I'm just gonna keep it just for safety. Yeah, I don't really exactly know how I want to deal with this area. I think I want a few wrinkles on the side. But then funnily enough, when I looked at when I searched up like say like a bodysuit, this is what it is, it's just a bodysuit. When I searched it up on Google, a lot of the examples I found were like completely smooth. Like if it was like a fabric, rather than something like leather, for example. Like if you search up like a shape bodysuit, they're meant to be like as smooth as possible. Like obviously when they're just standing upright, it's smooth. A lot of them don't have wrinkles on at all, but I don't know if that's like a thing they do to edit it, or if that's just because like they have to like bend to the side or like bend over or something to have them show, you know? Hi Zed Games, thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, it was a bit difficult, but I think we're gonna go for like a, maybe not a leather, cause leather bad, maybe like a fake leather vibe. I think that could be cool. But also I'm just thinking like realistically, if I were to wear but hang on. If I were to wear this realistically, would I want it to be in like a fake leather? For the texture or for the look? Maybe, but for the comfort and the functionality, I'd probably want it to be in like almost like the material of like workout clothing, like workout leggings, or just like some very comfortable fabric. Do you know what I mean? Like I think I just need to decide what type of material I want this to be made out of before I like start shading it. Because if I go with like a soft, like almost like an underwear type of fabric, it's gonna be very matte and it's gonna be very sleek. Like there's not gonna be much wrinkles unless you're like bending to the side or whatever. Like it's gonna look very soft, but that can look a bit not boring, but a bit like not very interesting. But then if I go for like a fake leather look, that's gonna be a little bit more on the shinier side, but that is interesting like texture, if that makes sense. So if I just search like, but then is that gonna be comfortable to move around in realistically, you know? Fake leather is quite rigid, right? Ayo, hope you're doing good. I'm good. I have this huge mug of squash, so I'm very happy, very pleased. So there's bank holidays on Friday and Monday. So these are like, if you're not from the UK, I don't know if countries outside of UK have bank holidays, like the term bank holiday, but it's basically just like countrywide holiday days, unless like with the exception of like specific jobs, like jobs that you can't just like close, like jobs that provide a service like food, hospitals, you know, stuff like that. I don't know how universal the term bank holiday is, but it's bank holiday on the Friday and Monday, which means I don't have to work, so I'm very excited. Just one more day, I can survive it. One more day at work. Hello, Hitchum. Hey, girl. What do you make? I make 3D models. At the moment, I'm working on quote-unquote my 2.0. Of course. I am not this person, but she will be back. She will be. See, I don't want to. I don't want to drag it on the entire stream because people are gonna get confused. Be like, "Who are you working on?" It's my 2.0 model. Also, I hope you're well. What's a respectful word for this kind of outfit? Very soothing to the eyes. It is very pretty, isn't it? I'm quite happy with the outfit, and I designed most of it, and then I got some help from a couple people that I will provide the credits for once it's like done. But yeah, I really like the skirt and the top. I think the top has been one of the things that I've like stayed throughout all of it. Yeah, I don't think we have it. Is it like, I'm just trying to think like what the equivalent is. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it actually. I think you're from the US, Set Games. I'm just gonna assume. I assume most people are from the US unless they say otherwise. So US bank holiday equivalent. Federal holidays sounds to be the closest thing. Wow, great work. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think federal holidays makes sense, because I think whenever I look at like opening times on like US websites, it always says like open between X and Y, with the exception of federal holidays. So yeah, that I think that's the closest thing. On these days, non-essential US federal government offices are closed and federal employees are paid for the day off. Does everyone, like, do schools take the day off during federal holidays? Like, how does that work? Oh yes, as a general rule of courtesy, custom, and sometimes regulation, other institutions such as banks, businesses, schools, and the financial markets may be closed on federal holidays. Yeah, so it seems to be like 1-to-1. Yeah, like 4th of July, Independence Day is federal, and most places are closed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think the one that's coming up for us is the Easter bank holidays. So is it Good Friday and hang on. Bank holidays, UK. We have the same ones in Norway. Like, I think UK and Norway share a lot of the bank holidays, especially around like Easter. Yeah, sorry, Easter Monday and Good Friday. That's the ones that are coming up. So that's Monday and Friday. Because I think if the bank holiday lands on a weekend, you get like the next day, the next non-weekend day off. So for example, 28th of December is Boxing Day, which is a bank holiday. But it's a substitute day, because I think the actual Boxing Day is on the weekend. So you don't lose a bank holiday if it's on the weekend, which I think is quite nice. You know what? I think that's fine. That's very nice of them. So they're usually on Mondays and Fridays, I think. Yeah, for the next 3 years, they are on Mondays and Fridays. That must be how it is. Oh no, wait, hang on. There's a Tuesday one. I lied. So this year, they're on Fridays and Mondays. Next year, they're on Fridays and Mondays, except for 20th of December, which is on a Tuesday. But both the Monday and Tuesday are bank holidays. And then in 2028, it's the same thing, where it's Monday and Tuesday are bank holidays. Just at the very end of the year. 25th and 26th of December. So yeah, it's usually on Monday or Friday, which means it's like a nice long weekend. Boss gave everyone Friday off, but I got a morning meeting, so that's not happening. Well, he didn't get everyone off if he gave you, like, if you still have to attend the meeting. It's kind of bullshit. Postpone it. Tell them, no, this person on the internet, Zenidora, on behalf of Zenidora, said that you need the day off. Yeah. They will not think you're like crazy or anything if you say that. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's get started with some actual texturing. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I need to decide on material. That's where I started getting a bit confused. I think a leather, like hang on. Elastic fake leather. I need to look up these like materials and see like stretch fake, sorry, what do they call it? Fall leather? Fox leather? I'm just gonna search fake leather, it's fine. Like, do these exist? Like stretchy fake leather? I feel like they still wouldn't be as comfortable as like just like normal fabric, do you know what I mean? Elastic fake leather. Can you send that in written form, please and thanks? Okay, hang on. I'll do it for you now. I, Zenidora, on behalf of... Wait, hang on. I need to be professional. Hang on. Good... when do you want to send this? In the evening? Or like in the morning? Let's do it in the afternoon, the day before, so they have a little bit of time. Actually, no, let's do it like right before finish time, the day before. Because then they can't respond, because you're already logged off. You send it like... I don't know when you finish work. But let's assume you finish at 6. You'll send it at like 15, no, 15, 17:59, right? 17:59:59. They cannot, there's no way they'll be able to respond in 1 second before you turn your computer off, all right? Or your, like, before you leave. Good afternoon. I'd say, oh, then that would be evening. Okay, let's do good evening. Oh shit, I sent it. No, hang on. Right, let's try that again. Good evening. I hope you are well. Before you ask, I am well too. Wait, hang on. Before you ask, as I will have already logged off by the time you go to ask, I am well too. Okay, we've set the scene. We've greeted them. We've said, hope you're well. And we've also already responded and said that we're well. This, hang on. Am I saying this from me or am I saying this from you? I'm gonna send it from me. I, Zenidora, on behalf of Zenidora, a VTuber on the internet who always has scuffed. I don't even know if, like, I'm gonna have to put this in a notepad. I don't even know if, like, Twitch is gonna allow me to write that long of a message. So before, like, I try and send it and it deletes it, I'm gonna write it down. All right. Oh, that means I can format it as well. Hang on. Good evening, comma, I hope you're well. Before you ask, as I will have already logged off by the time you go to ask, I am well too. I, Zenidora, on behalf of Zenidora, a VTuber on the internet, always has scuff streams and 3D models, pretty women, and men. Because I don't only 3D model women, but majority women. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Demand that the user known as, sorry, the employee, do they know your like username? I assume not. Known as, I'm gonna put it in, but then you can just like, you can just replace it with whatever, like your name, right? zgames479. Needs to take the Friday off like everyone else that you have given time off for, and the morning meeting needs to be postponed. This is an order! Exclamation mark. Kind regards. Wait. Have a lovely long weekend as Games. No. Have a lovely long weekend. Smiley face. Kind regards. Zenidora. Can I send this? Is Twitch gonna allow me to do this? There you go. Twitch fucks up the formatting, but who this girl? I don't know. This mustache girl. Hello, Cupid. Person I've never met before. I am Zenidora. I am... Oh god, what did I say earlier? I'm just gonna rewrite the lore. I am Zenidora's brother. Yeah, why not? I've never met you in my life, but I hope you are well. Sorry, I was just writing a very demanding message to Zed Games' boss, question mark. Many thanks. It's leaving you on Friday now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Zed the Go Games. Wait, do you want me to update it? Hang on. Zed. The Go Games. But what about your numbers? What about your numbers? Set the goat 479 games. Alright, there we go. There's a new one there now. You can use this one. Don't worry, you don't have to edit it yourself. I did it for you. Alright, let's actually get some texturing done. Maybe I should just be like an evil twin instead. I Zenidodo, the evil twin of Zenidora. That works. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna have to try and remember this for the rest of the stream because the likelihood is very low. I might just say I Zenidodo, the childhood friend of Zenidora. I don't know. Okay. Let's get started. Let's see. We have. Oh yeah. Oh, material. Fuck. Again, I have been distracted. I was seeing if there was anything that was like elastic fake leather, like if that exists. I googled it and someone said no, but then there are fabrics that are like stretch fake leather. So fake leather. Said this 179th Go games. Okay, I like that one more actually. But I think I've done it twice now. I've done it twice. You can rewrite the third time, I believe. Okay, so there's 5% stretch on this one fabric from Amazon. 5% doesn't feel like a lot. I don't know how comfortable that would be. How comfortable is a fake leather bodysuit? Reddit. Let's see what Reddit has to say. What is your opinion on this leather jumpsuit? A sleigh, but I can hear you walking in that by just seeing the photo. So this is just a picture of someone's like bodysuit, which looks really cool. Looks noisy and maybe even a bit sticky / sweaty to me. If you could pull this off, oh my god, you'd be a goddess. But if you have issues with things like texture and sensory like I do, this is a hard pass. Okay, so we'll instead, because that doesn't sound very fun to me. I don't know why I care, but I care. Good evening, Mr. Zenidodo. Hello, Luma, person I've never met before. Welcome in. Oh my god, you knew it was me right along, all along. I appreciate that a lot. Fake leather alternative. Like, let's see. Like, what other... No, you know what? We'll just do, like... If I search workout bodysuit, I feel like that type of material that we want, which isn't, like... I don't know... Shiny workout bodysuit. I need to see. Oh, not shiny. Actually, not shiny. I regret shiny. I think if it was made out of whatever workout clothing is made out of, it makes sense to me. A wet look? What's that? Wet look. What have you just made me search? Wet look. What the fuck? It is a something behavior where something enjoyment is derived from wearing or seeing people wearing wet clothes. Right, that is not what I was looking for. No, not that. Maybe neoprene? Oh, like a wetsuit. That looks like a wetsuit material, right? I don't know if wetsuit would be like the right... I feel like that would be very warm. So I've just searched workout bodysuit latex, but latex looks good, but it's very, very shiny. But it's also like very tight, right? You can't move in them, right? Like I think if I didn't have... Okay, hang on. If I didn't have like these, like if it was just like cut on the hips, which I wouldn't be allowed to use on Twitch, But if it was, I think latex would be fine. Well, it wouldn't be fine. It would be okay because then I could still move my legs. But I worry a little bit because that's not the case. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've just searched workout bodysuit and I think this material is fine. It's still a bit on the matte side, but that's okay. Thank you so much for the resubscription, Visu. Thank you. Thank you, person I've never met before. Thank you so much. I will let Zenny know that you resubscribed. Wet look is a type of semi-stretchy material that shines a little like it's wet, even though it's dry. Less shiny than latex. All right, let me try wet look bodysuit. Oh yeah, that is very shiny, isn't it? Be Wicked Viola wet look long sleeve bodysuit. So is this like comfortable to wear? I've never seen this. It looks nice. Well, not this specific piece I'm looking at because it's a bit on the lewd side, but the fabric itself looks pretty good. Usually the workout clothes are made with a cotton knit fabric, maybe elastane and polyester. All these material names, hang on. I say fabric, sorry. Elastane. Yeah, the material I'm thinking is like the leggings. I don't know what it is about workout leggings, but they just feel so nice to wear. It's comfortable to wear, but it stretches out a little too easily, so it doesn't last as long as you might want. Ah, okay. I think for now we'll do it. The only thing that I'm a bit like about the workout one is that for some reason, I don't know why that is, but workout clothings have a lot of seams, like thick seams, and I don't know why. Like, is that like a need? Like, does it have to be like that? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's just like aesthetic, but they'll have like a bunch of them. Like, hang on, there's a picture here. Let me show you. Can you see? It might be too dark actually. But there's like lots of little seams like on like the upper area, and then below is fine. But there's upper and then there's a cross, and I don't know if that's like needed. Those seams are for support. Oh, well, that makes sense actually. Okay, yeah, I think workout fabric, whatever that may be, is like what I want to do. I think that looks fine. So that it's not too shiny, it's very matte actually, but they do provide quite a few wrinkles, which I think is what I wanted. So I think that's good. Let me just put a few references in my pure ref. Yeah, this is one lady who's doing yoga, and she has like a few wrinkles on her clothing because of it. Oh, and there's like this lady who's like just leaning a little bit, and she has a few wrinkles. Okay, so maybe we can add a few wrinkles. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, some of them are a little bit on the shinier side actually. That's quite interesting. Okay, right, I have acquired the reference. Let me just move the other reference that I have as well. All right, I have the reference. Okay. Right, so what are we doing? We're gonna go back in here. So I think I'm gonna have to fight with myself because I don't know if I want, like, you see this shading up here? I don't know if I want that as a, oh, I should probably remove that lady from my screen. I don't know if I want that as a painted shadow. So okay, hang on, let's look at my current 3D model. This is a perfect opportunity. So my, like, I have a shader on that I'm gonna be using with this model, right? And it does, I mean, it's not like the most perfect shading, but it does do cast shadows really well most places. Keep in mind, this is a very badly made model as well. This was made like 2-3 years ago now. So I think, like, I have some, you can see I have some painted textures on here, but I wonder if it's better to keep that not textured, if that makes sense. It's so hard because it's like, oh, well, do you want to texture it in, or do you want to like let the shader handle it? In VRChat, I'm going to be using Payomi, which doesn't do cast shadows that well compared to, but that's just because it's like URP versus BIRP, right? So I have to consider if I want to do that as part of like the shading. Like, I feel like stuff like this is fine to keep as texture, but this type of shadow, I'm a little bit concerned, especially this cast shadow. I could set it as a like as part of the shadow map instead, so that if it's pitch black, it does disappear. That might be an opportunity. Yeah, you know what? That sounds better actually, because then I can always have it as a shadow. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Imagine the fabric like a UV map. If there's less seams, the fabric stretches more and will be very tight. More seams allow the fabric to stay in shape and will be comfortable. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I've never considered fabric that way, or why the seams. Like if you're wearing like a t-shirt, you'll have like seams on the shoulder, right? Like seams like around the arms, which that makes sense. It's to connect sleeves. I'm totally not like checking my t-shirt right now. Immersion break, you know. And then you have like, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there's a seam on the side as well. There's one seam on each side, which makes sense. But I always considered seam, oh, like that's just so that the fabric will be able to like wrap around. But I guess it also makes sense that for workout clothing, if you have big assets, which need extra support, 100%, you'd need more seams. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna say most of these shadows, like, so not the belly, I think the belly is fine to keep, and not the butt, I think the butt is fine to keep. We'll change that to a mask and we'll put a shadow map on it, because we can use that for Payomi. I don't know if we can use that with Potato Tune, which I will be using with Rudo, but I think if not, we can just convert the mask to a shading color and then that's fine. It's funny to explain like this. Usually I say the opposite so people understand what a UV map is. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I always try and just explain a UV map with the chocolate Santa or the chocolate bunny or whatever people buy. I think I've explained this like 2 streams in a row, but it's the whole thing of like you have a picture, like you have a Santa chocolate that has like an image on it and you can see that it's a Santa, but then if you unwrap it without breaking it, it just becomes like a flat texture. And it's not exactly that way, but it's kind of like that in a way, you know. I don't know how they do that actually to those Santa chocolates. Teddy bears are a great way to explain too. Oh yeah, the teddy bears. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how, if it like the Santa one is like a universal experience like in all countries. I assume not. But a teddy bear might be more likely, actually. Interesting. I'm not considered that. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly BRB. Staring into the abyss. Okay, I'm back. Right. Yeah. So I think that's what we'll do. Anything that is a cast shadow, I think we'll make that a mask instead. So I think even this should be made a part of the shadow map. Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. So what just gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to duplicate this. And we'll call this one cast shadow for map. And then this one is depth shading. That I don't feel like that's just something I just made up, but I think that works. So let's just start off by removing all the shading on here. I'm just using my mouse real quick. And oh, and this. Like I feel like this still qualifies as like quote unquote depth shading. Well, not as cast shadow, I mean. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. And then we'll turn this off. And we'll get rid of this. I think that just makes the most sense. I have to make sure I don't like accidentally erase the... Right, there we go. So is there anywhere else where we always want shadows? Maybe like here. Most of the big booby ladies I make have the shadow cast on the chest, but also casted light coming from under the boob too. I'm trying to imagine how that looks. Do you have a reference? That is like safe for work. Do you just mean that it's like lighter? Like there's like almost like almost as if you like erase a little bit of the, well, it would help if I selected the right thing. Like almost like this, but very softly. So it becomes like a gradient. Yes, I can send you a ref. Okay, yeah. If you could send a ref, that would be amazing. Like I'm kind of just, my biggest challenge with this one is that I don't really have like a rendered ref that I've made or someone else has made that I can use for shading. So I kind of just have to like make shit up as I go and use references when I can. So any reference will be very helpful. I think these will probably benefit with just a little bit of a cast shadow, like just below there. And then I think even just adding like, see, I don't know if this should be part of, no, this should be part of this one. Just to like give a bit of, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, but funnily enough, depth. I'm just gonna do this way. To try and like show that they're separate, but they're not, of course. I think probably the entire area could benefit a little bit of thingy. So I'm like uber locked in right now. Like I don't want it to be like mega harsh, you know? But I guess what I can do is I can just let's do that. I'll just do this and then I can just erase it after. Hey, hey, boobs. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. Person I've never met before because I am Zenidora, not Zenidora. I almost said Zenidora. I got confused. Nice dress. Dress? Where's the dress? Oh, this one? Thank you. Zenidodo, it's so nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you too, Lucy Komori. Yes, Zenidora said she was sick, so I was like, you know what? Don't worry, my not evil twin. I will handle it and stream on her behalf. So yeah. I was thinking, if I'm the evil twin, what is Zenidora? Is she like the good twin? She's just like the lesser evil to me. Still evil, just not as much. Yeah, I think that's probably good. I see. It's glad that you're taking over for her. Don't worry. It is only temporary. She will be back. Oh yeah, we probably want to add some here as well. But this one's gonna be whatchamacallit. This one's gonna have a matte cap. This one's gonna be metallic, so I guess as long as it doesn't like collide with that, we should be okay. Oh, and of course, we need to have... Hang on. Oh, this one's turned off. Need to have a bit of shadow here. We need to remove it from there. Okay, cool. I think... Is that everything? For like cast shadows? I think so. Oh wait, there's a bit of like shadow here. I'm just gonna remove it. Wait, I can't remove it, huh? What are you? Oh, wait, no, huh? Oh, you're you, okay. No? I can't remove it. It's forever there. Honestly, I think it's flopped. Zenidora tells my bosses that I'm not working this week. Zenidora bullets me in my taste in anime. Zenidora is the evil one. I will tell her that you said that, and she will not be happy. Can you show your model again? The full 2.0 thing? Pretty please? Yes, hang on. I will show this Zenidora's model. This one. Ignore the socks sticking out. This is what, and the tail, it's missing some bits, and the sleeves are missing, but everything else should be there, I think. Oh, and there's like 3 hairstyles on at the same time, but don't worry about that. It's so pretty. Thank you. I mean, I'll tell her the thanks. Send it the boobs to Zenidora. To Zenidodo, you mean? You'll have to ask her to see. Oh, you sent it. Okay, hang on. I will ask her when I go for my break. Oh, how dare you? Hang on. Let me give you permit real quick. You should have permissions now. What's special about your taste in anime? I'm not gonna... Well, I never bullied Zed Games. But I'm not gonna reopen old wounds when Zenidora bullied Zed Games for his anime taste. I think if I remember, Zenidora told me, I think it was more about the scores that were given to specific animes rather than what was actually being watched, you know? Because not watching something, that is forgivable. But watching something that is like actually peak and then giving it a really low score, that is unforgivable. I'm just saying. What's this? Is this new? Annie list? Or is this the same one? Does it not show the scores? Oh, it does. Okay. I thought it was hiding the scores for a reason. Oh, you can add comments. That's cool. Or is it just like a comment? Oh no. You can add custom comments. Oh, where was I? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Hang on, actually. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask Zenidora about the reference you sent. I am back. I have returned. She was like very sick, very sick. But she did send them over to me. And now I understand. Yeah. They look really nice. That's some good references right there. I think the best one is actually your own model, Luma. Like when it comes to showing me what you meant. Like it has like a very visible like underlight. Underlight? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Light that casts light. Yeah. Light that casts light. That's it. That's the tweet. Under booba light. Okay, that probably, yeah, that makes sense actually. Under booba light. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, by the way. Very nice. I don't think I have any. Well, I don't think this model has any under booba light. No, it does not. It does not. Gonna have to tell her. She needs to add under booba light. But I mean, we can do that. But instead of like making it a light, we can just like erase from the shadow. Maybe, possibly. Or we could just add light underneath anyway. A new simulcast season has started. I must update the Annie list again. What's simulcast? What does that mean? So the boob is more defined from the chest area. Like with the light, you mean? Yeah, they look really good. I'm gonna see, like, we might experiment. I'm thinking because these are like the cast shadows, which are gonna be turned into a mask or a map. We'll just leave them as they are for now, and then we can maybe try and add like highlight and stuff underneath, or we'll say fuck that and we'll go back and like delete the shadow to make it make sense, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so let's actually, was that everything for the cast shadow? I think it was, roughly. Like, I feel like there are other places we can add, but I think that's it for now, I'd say. Now we have the depth shading, which I think we just want to do like soft shading with, basically, like kind of what we've done here. I don't know if this is like the final. I'm a bit scared of like changing this because I think it looks really good already, but it's just like one color. It's a bit boring. So I think we'll just add a little bit more, like maybe we'll add some here. Like I'm just thinking like a general, like, that's very harsh. That is very harsh. But, oh, hang on. Why is this so... Oh, I think I know why it's so harsh there. That's fine. Like, I just want to add like a general, like, general softness, you know? Oh my god. Where are we? Oh, what? Ah. There we go. Oh yeah, I was trying to turn down the flow. Like, cause then if we have the cast shadow on top, like that will be, I don't know if that's even real cast shadow, to be honest. I might have to look up some references. It's almost like Zenidora 2.0 drank an invisibility potion. Oh, because the rest of the stuff is gone? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's gonna be her new superpower, I think. Right, we're gonna take a 3-minute break. Just because Twitch said so. And then we'll be back in 3 minutes. And it's like the perfect time to get something nice to eat. Maybe some ice cream or maybe some mango. I love mango. Zenidora also loves mango. Or maybe get a cup of tea. Alright, I'll see you guys very soon. BRB. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my glove on. I realized that even though like the gloves are meant to be used primarily with a display screen, it's also really nice to use on literally anything, like an iPad Like if you're drawing on an iPad or a non-display tablet. It just works. Very smooth, very nice. But yes, welcome back everyone. Alright, okay. Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm locked in. What were we doing? I think we wanted to make sure that it would still look good. I think it's too strong. Too strong. And I think this is caused by UV Space Neighbor, which we can't really get out of unless we want to fuck up other areas. So I think we'll just try and softly erase it, but not too close, not too close to the edge. I'm ready. I'm locked in. What are we doing? Listen, my brain just takes a little bit longer, okay? It needs to do all this, like, super complex thinking. And then it activates, and it's like, oh, wait, we're live, you know? Just needs a bit of time, that's all. Right, I think that's fine. Just to give it a little bit of like a thingy. But I think that makes me want to try and maybe like change where this goes up to. I think it makes sense to take it all the way up, right? And it probably makes more sense to almost like mimic the shape, you know? I don't know where the sun is at the moment, but I think that works. And then, oh shit, I was meant to be drawing on here, wasn't I? Now, the real question is, which I've literally just been thinking of, for the wrinkles, do we want that to be part of the cast shadow or the depth shading? I feel like it's a tough one. Because what we could do on one hand is we could do a multi-res at the very end, and we could like paint the wrinkles on and have actual shading on them. But also, no. I mean, what we could do as well, hang on, hear me out. So if we just swap to this, oh god, what the fuck? Huh? The hell is this? Hang on. What is the culprit? And none of it, apparently? Oh wait, is it the... Huh? Is it the bake? Is it one of the bakes that we did? Okay, let's try and rebake just the bodysuit. Or I guess the top outfit. Show for selected texture set only. So why are you showing me? Let's try and just rebake it and see how that will look. I don't know what's going on with the top there. Bro, what the fuck? I don't know what this is. But at least it looks better than what it did. I don't think we're necessarily going to be using these. What the fuck? Oh, is it, I think it's overlapping. I think that's yeah, it's overlapping. We didn't do that thing that we did with the tail. We should have probably done it actually to fix the wrap. But I mean, what does the ambient occlusion look like? Oh, the ambient occlusion is quite boring actually. I was expecting it to be more, you know? Yeah, even the like position is all fucked. I mean, okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter, to be honest. What I was gonna try and do though, however, is... Oh, I guess it will matter. I mean, it won't, but it will. Like, if we just ignore this, we'll just ignore it, right? But then my idea was, like, what if we grab, like, let's do a fill layer. I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just mark it as white. That's fine. And then we want to do... I think usually you can convert height to normals, like in thingy. So actually, let's turn color off. Like, we can do stuff like this, where we can paint basically wrinkles on. This was a very bad example of a wrinkle, but you know what I mean. Like, we can do stuff like that, and then that will show up on the shading. So if I go to... Is it normal? No, it will be height. No. Sorry. Height. There we go. Yeah, so it will show up there. And we can then use that as a, like, semi-normal map. We could do that. Or we could... what's it called? Thingy. Yeah, thingy. That's the word. We could paint it on. Or... Or we can use multi-res. Yeah, there's a couple of different options. Should we try this one first? Oh, hang on. Okay, I know. We should be smart. We should open... I say we, as if you guys have any choice in this. But we should open Unity and we'll just do like this and see how it will work with the shader. I think that's probably the smartest choice. So I'm just going to open Unity. Because we can just quickly export it and see what it looks like and be like, this looks good or this doesn't look good. We'll see how it looks like with Payomi first, I think. I don't have Unity, so you can't make me. That's fine. You can just like live vigorously through me. That's fine. Now, we won't be able to do... Actually, we will be able to do. It doesn't really care. I think it's just the baking that gets fucked up when you have overlapping UVs, but that's fine. I'm just opening Unity at the moment. But okay, let me just get some references of the possible wrinkles and how they would look like. Like, we want to probably try and make it look good. Get rid. Right. So I'm thinking there might be like a couple of like wrinkles like in this area, like where it would bend, right? And maybe even one like here. Like, well, don't worry, we're gonna like change the shape of it and like make it a little bit prettier than this, because right now it's a bit ugly. We can also hang on, let me just like kind of softly like erase. I was gonna say, is this looking like an indent, or because you can do it both ways? 0.3. That's probably what we want actually. We want like minus 0.3. No, wait, is that... No, that looks like an indent. Or does it? I can't fucking tell. Hang on. One of them is like indent and the other one is like... No, sorry. It should have been on 0.3. Does Substance Painter also bake normal maps? Yes. Question mark. So this is like the normal bath. the normal map that was baked just from the model, but you can take like a high poly and then bake the high poly normals onto the low poly to get like a actual real normal map. It's just a bit fucked over here because I've overlapped these UVs and I've not done it correctly. But what I'll show you something cool. I don't know if this is supported in like every 3D platform, but I had a theory that if we, where is it? Fur. Oh, no, wait, did I remove it? Like, did I? Ah, I had it like this and then oh, never mind. Previously, I baked the tail and I had one UV inside and then the other UV was overlapping, but it was on a different tile. And doing that, it still allowed the, whatchamacallit, the texture to be symmetrical because it was mirrored, but it didn't fuck with the baking, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't think we have any other material that we try this on. And then I changed the tail because we're going to overlap UVs on it anyway. So that was on me. But yeah, that was something I would try and it was really cool. But yeah, you can also bake high to low, which I've done a couple times and it works really well. Right, so okay, so I have, I'm just going to prepare this one. I think the UVs are the same across the models. That's very nice to know. Yeah, baking and stuff, like I'm not super experienced with it, but I do like how it's like going so far with like my little experiments. What was it, top outfit? Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be the height that we're just gonna use. So I think what we'll do is we'll just make this base, we'll do height, and we'll just set it to 0 because that hopefully should make it white. Sorry, it should make it black. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna, this is a very poor attempt, but we're just gonna use that and we're gonna try and export it and see what happens with the shading. Oh, oh no, I don't want to turn off OBS. What the hell? Okay. Export textures. Actually, hang on. Let me try something. I'm just gonna do where is it? Export channel to files. I'm just gonna do that and see if that works. I don't know if it will, but let's see. Where is it? OCs, Zenidora. Substance painter. Let's try this out. I don't even have to make a folder for it, but that's fine. We're just gonna call this height test on bodysuit. It's just a pop-up so you guys can't see it, but I'm just exploring that now, and then I'm just gonna save, and then I'll make sure that Unity is set up. Let's see. Unity. Oh, okay, that worked, I think. If you're not experienced with baking, you should start simple. Have you considered baking us some cookies? I've not considered it, but now I am considering it. Maybe I should do that. You're right. Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm gonna leave that up to Zenidora to try and bake you guys some cookies. I think that's fair. I'm only here for a day, you know? So. Okay, right, hang on. Packages. Where did I save that file? I get absolutely paranoid every time I open any like file browser now because I'm worried it's just gonna default to like the 4th monitor for some reason, because why wouldn't it? And that wouldn't be very good. That wouldn't be very fun. So Blender. Just gonna find the file. Substance painter. What I call it? High test and bodysuit. Oh, that's not the right export. Do I need to go export textures? Wait, why did it? Okay, I don't know, for some reason that just didn't work. I'll do export textures and then do Bodysuit? No. Sorry, top outfit. And we only want the height at the moment. Just gonna use the same folder. Save settings. Alright, let's try that again. It became an EXR file, which I've not seen before. I don't know what that is for. Alright, okay, so let's just... Oh, I haven't even... Have I set up Pyomi on this one? I don't know if I have. Oh, damn, I haven't. Hang on, let me do that. Have I really not? I haven't. Let me do that real quick. Should have the newest... Well... What folder? Oh, Blender... Unity packages. Yeah, slap it in. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god, my PC. It's freezing. It's very cold. I think Pyomi just takes a second to import, usually. It will come up with like a little pop-up. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the pop-up, but it does exist. It will come up with a pop-up. At some point. EXR is a high dynamic range multi-channel raster file format. It's useful for exchanging images between programs and not lose information. Oh, so does Unity support it? I've never heard of it before. Like, I've done the export layer thing before, and Substance Painter just gave me like a PNG, I think. I don't know why it's giving me something different this time. Does Unity support EXR? Yes, Unity natively supports the .exr file format for textures. Oh, okay. I'll try that one next time. Oh, wait, huh? Oh, wait, I think I'm just blind. We do have Pyomi. Where? Oh my god, it's fucking... Oh, you guys can't see the folder, but yeah, it was here all along. I'm just stupid. Okay, so... Hang on, I have... Notifications. Okay, no, it's fine. Right, so let me just... Oh, I need to make materials. I thought we had... Oh, we have materials. Alright. Yeah, I think these are a little bit... Oh, they're a little bit different. I don't know if they will be... I don't think the UVs are the same. I feel like this one was exported before the UVs, but I don't know. Why are you not... Yeah, this might not work. I might have to re-export it with the... Well, I guess I could just slap the Substance Painter one in, right? Yeah, hang on, let's do that. Let's do that so we can get a real test. So, Zenidora 2.0. Substance Painter. Just gonna import that one. Okay, yeah, so let's get rid of you for a second. Is it... I'm gonna say it's you. Where's the... Huh? Oh, right, materials. Oh, what was it? It's like on-demand remap by... Oh. File name, local materials? I'm hoping this will just work, but I don't know. I think... No, it doesn't find anything. Huh? Oh my god, stop. Models material, let's see. Oh wait, it did find something, okay. Is it because I poured it before? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's get the bodysuit. There we go. We'll turn this off. Okay, so if I go to... I think I can just slap it into a normal map place. Oh wait, hang on. There's no shading on. Let's just do multi-layer math for now. Why not? Ooh, ooh, you can already see it. Okay, 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 okay. So if we grab the light, where's the light? What I really don't like, I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but I wish I wouldn't have to like find where it is all the time and then like start rotating it. Oh, but that looks kind of like, hang on. So the lighting would be like something like this, right? Maybe that's too... Yeah, look. Oh, that makes me wanna do it like thingy. What is interesting though, I don't know if like the normal map is entirely correct. I don't think it is. So it's not, as far as I see, got all of the nuances of like a normal map. Like it's just like a color, which means that the like how it looks won't be one-to-one. I wonder if there's a way to like, hang on, Subsim Painter, paint normals. Like we can obviously use multi-res and then bake the normals after, but I wonder if there's like a way to do it like we do with a height map, but just have like, do you know what I mean? I'm just having a quick look now. I don't feel like it will be that easy, unfortunately. No. I think it does move, like remove a little bit of its nuance. Subsim Painter height to normal conversion. Height to normal filter. How to convert height into normal map. Wait, there's a height to... Oh, hang on. There's a... Hang on. So there's a height to normal map filter in Substance. I wonder if that will give us different results. So I think if we go... So I think this is the height, right? If we do filter... Or is it a generator? It might be a generator, actually. Oh wait, height. Oh, height to normal. Okay. So if I go into normal now. So that does do something. I just don't really know what it does. 300. Just gonna leave it at its defaults. Height depth 16. I'm just gonna try and export that and see if that makes anything like different. Export textures. I guess normal OpenGL. We'll just export to the same folder. Save. It does look different. It does look different. Okay. Wait, hang on. You guys can't see it yet. There we go. So I've just had a look at it, and it definitely looks different. I'm gonna see. So I think this is the normal map. No. Is it this one? This one will have those errors that we can see, so we're gonna have to fix that if we're gonna use this method. But if I do... Like, I feel like that looks nicer, right? Or am I crazy? Am I making this up? No, that definitely looks nicer, because, like, look how much information you lose when you just do height. Because it's just, like, one color, right? Very interesting. Very good to know. Okay. So that's something... We're gonna have to slap that filter on, I think, if we're gonna want it to look nicer. So you can adjust. Like, what's this? I don't know. But that means we're gonna have to fix these issues. Wait, where'd they go? Yeah, these ones, you can see them. With a mac app, this will look super dope. Let's try it. We can try it already, because we can just slap a mac app on. This is what I like about, like, working on my own stuff. Like, I mean, I do experiment with, like, client work as well, because I think that if I can pull it off, like, if it works the way that I expect, it will be a much greater result for clients. But obviously, you know, there's deadlines and timelines and stuff that I have to stick by with client work, so I don't get as much time to experiment. But when I'm working on just my stuff, I like just messing around with this and seeing what happens. Let's just, like, slap one of the... I think there's a couple of default Mac apps that comes with Pyomi. We'll try one of them and see how that works. Let's see how that looks. So we'll do... I also realized the cast shadow is quite decent on here. Should we try with the shadow map as well and see what we get afterwards? So if I just do this and I do... I think if I just search MathCap, there's a couple of options that come up. So we have... Wait. My music's... Oh. Oh my god. You just gave me a fucking heart attack. Holy shit. Wait, is my music okay? I don't know what's going on. No, my music's fine. It just ended the song. Everything just froze on me. I thought my entire computer crashed. Okay, we're good. We're fine. What type of matte cap are we thinking? I'm gonna obviously not go with, like, something super shiny. Oh. Ooh, that looks nice. That's not what we're going with either. But I'm thinking, like, maybe, like, something like that, or like something in the vein, like, not super shiny, but that looks quite nice. Hang on. Would have to soften it though, because I think it's a bit extreme in some... Oh my god. Hello? Where's my model? Some angles. Yeah, I think this is the way, to be honest. But we're gonna have to fix this. So, I mean, I think one way that we can just fix it is, I think if we Hang on, I'm just gonna see if that works actually. So they were talking about in the post that I saw that you can paint over normals. So if we just like give this a normal, I wonder if that will override the bake normal. I'm not sure though if that's how it works. But if I just do, let me just try and export it again. Yeah, just go in the same folder. Like I wonder if that will overlap. No, that doesn't look any different. So I don't think it will fix that. I wonder how we're gonna fix that, to be honest. I think we'd have to fix it on a base level, or maybe we can remove it, like remove the bake, because there's nothing really to bake, because we're not doing like a high to low. Substance painter, remove bake normals. How to remove effective underlying normals on the top layer. Having the layer selected, switch to normal in the drop down, change blend mode on the layer to replace. Turn on normal for this. Hang on. Let's go back into substance. So I'm in normal, but I guess these are, like, it's the world normals, right? It's the world space normals that are, or I guess it's just the normals. Normal bind, combine, detail. No, I don't think changing any of these does anything. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to remove it, like once you've already baked it. I mean, we could go into Blender, shift the UVs that are causing an issue to the different thing, and then that should hopefully fix it. But I don't know if there's a way to like remove it once it's there. Sync settings. No. No, because that just like... Yeah. Okay. Substance painter. Delete mesh map bake. How to clear baking. You can remove those baked maps in the texture sets. Oh, yes. Hang on. I know. Or maybe, I don't know. Are these... No, these are channels. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, you can't really see it. But for anyone who might go and get into this issue in the future, I think here is if you go into layers and then you go to texture set settings, it's usually around here, I think. And then you don't want to remove the channels because those are the channels available to you. But I think you can remove the mesh maps. So we probably want to get rid of the normal. There we go. Fixed. I don't really know why these have normals on them still? Oh, because they're part of bottom outfit, that's why. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I think now if I try and export that again, that should just fix all of our issues. Export, and then we'll go back to Unity. Let's do... yeah, let's just drag that in and see what happens. Is it you? Oh god. Yay, it's fixed. Okay, cool. Right, okay. So I think... oh, that makes it so difficult, because my... Like, if we... Let's turn off the matte cap for now, because I think it's a bit on the realistic side. Or maybe we can just turn down the intensity. Oh no, that's just gonna, like, make it, like, disappear. Okay. Let's try and, like, grab one that's a bit more toony. This is not gonna be it. Let's just remove it for now. Actually, I want to try one last one. I just want to see what it looks like. That's kind of nice. It's like almost like a rainbow outline one. All right, let's get rid of that one. I'm thinking even without a matte cap, it will look good. Hang on, this is the right one, isn't it? Yeah, because what we can do is, let me just give this a different color other than, oh wait, it's not meant to be white. Why is it white? Oh, because the matte cap's still on. There we go. I think if we just give it a bit of, like, let me just put the rim lighting on that I usually would put on, and we'll see how it looks with everything. Let's see. So we want to do multiply. Hi, Jilky. Welcome in. Yes, I think I want to do like this is looking very scary right now, but I think I want to do like a rim light like this. But I want to try and change. We'll do mix base color. Yeah, we'll just set it to white. Why not? Yeah, I think that's nice. Small head, no! Oh no! My nose is just floating now. Busted. I've been busted, no! I hope you're doing well though. Oh, sorry, I just need to stretch. We just learned something new today. We learned that in Substance Painter, there is a difference between using the height converted automatically by Unity to a normal map, and there's a difference between that and also using the Substance Paint filter, which is height to normal map. It seems to have a different effect, which is interesting, very interesting. And we just did a test of some wrinkles to see how that would look. But let's see, and then I think I want another rim light on the outside. Ooh, this one's way too strong. Like something like that. Yeah. This belly is looking fantastic, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it already, like, because of the rim, it always, like, already gets that, like, that soft shading that I've been trying to do. But I think I wanna still have that as texture, I think. If not, we'll just remove it. Like, we can always go back in. That's why I try and keep things separated by layers. Now, is there anything else that I want to put on before we... Oh, did we want to do the shadow map maybe as a test before we spend any more time with it? I think that could be good actually. So if I do, oh my god, I'm so glad you guys can see Unity right now and not and not Substance. Oh god, okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna quickly get that texture out and we can see. Will it jiggle? There is no belly jiggle physics on it. I've not put any in. I have recently put one in on a commission piece. I had to ask Zingy how he did his, because he did some stuff as well recently. That's so evil. Well, you'd want some. There's not that much pooch, I think, for it to like justify it. I know that it's still jiggleable, you know. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so we're just gonna export the map. Right, so let me just get that layer. I'm just gonna swap this to normal shader so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take this as I'm just gonna do a fill layer on this one. Why is that not? That's so weird. Okay, right, I'm just gonna duplicate it. And then I'm gonna do it as... I'm so confused. It's like refusing... Hang on, let me show you guys. It's like refusing to go black for some reason. I have no... Huh? Bro, what? It's like not changing. It just makes outfits more complicated. That is true. That is true. I'm trying to keep this one relatively simple. Like it will still look good, but it's not like the most complex thing. What? I'm so confused. It's like it's stuck on its... Bro. Okay, hang on. Let's do something else. I know that this one will go completely black and we'll just copy the mask. No, I don't think that was it. I think I copy mask. My god, where's paste into mask? Okay. This one still doesn't work. That's so fucking weird. This one does. Okay, cool. That's fine. Does it need to be... I think it needs to be black. I don't know if it... Yeah, I think it needs to be black. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna do this for now and we're gonna put them in a folder and we'll call it shadow mask test. And we're just gonna do that. It might be that or it might be in reverse. I don't remember. I always forget. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do export flatten group to files. And we're just gonna put it in here and we'll see how that goes. It makes rigging around waist and hips more complicated though, aside from physics part. It's not always good to do it, especially when model isn't fat enough. Yeah, I think for me, I don't have like enough belly to justify it. Even though I think it's been done on like on a model my size before. Like it's definitely doable, but it can definitely complicate things as well. So I set it up on a model that was a little bit thicker. So I thought, you know what, that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, I think that's been exported. So we're just gonna go quickly back into Unity. Let me see if that's there. Oh, now it's a PNG. Before it was an EXR, right? But now it's a PNG. I think it's maybe because I put it in a folder before I exported it. That might have been it. I don't know. But let's do shading. The only problem with this is that it is almost like it's textured to the body. Oh, it's not here, is it? It's in shading, I think. Light data. No. Oh yeah, it is. Shadow map. Which one will you be? Oh no, that's correct. Yeah, okay. So now there's always a shadow on the chest. But and like underneath the boobs as well. But what I mentioned is that it will move with the UVs. So it's good in a way that it allows you to just go completely like no shadows at all. But if the boobs bounce or if like anything bounces, it will just stay there. Like it won't dynamically change, if that makes sense. Hello Tay, welcome in. Hello Zenidora. For the bit, I am Zenidoro. No, Zendodo. No, I don't remember my name anymore. Zenidora is fine. Zenidora is fine, yeah. I think it was Zendodo. I don't know. I'll lose my mind. It's been like 2 hours. Dumbledore. Oh, I like that. I like that. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna... I feel like it looks nice. I mean, we're gonna change the shading color, right? But if I want like a specific... Oh, it does show up here as well, which that part is nice. That part is nice. Because it will be more real, if that makes sense. But it's a lot of work. Well, not really, but it is. I'm, if anything, more impressed with the with the wrinkles that we put in. Yeah, I think we'll keep it as a, like, we'll make it into shadow map because that also fixes this issue. Which you can see, it always keeps the shadow there, but when you become dark, I think this is just a rim light. Yeah, this is just a rim light that keeps it dark. Let's see how the... Yeah, I don't think I put anything on the assets down here. But that looks fine as well. I think that will look better with the textures once we have them on. But yeah, I'm very pleased, very pleased. Zenidora's Oni-chan. I think that's what I said initially, yeah. Evil twin or brother, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've lost my mind trying to get this to work. Okay, so yeah, very happy with that. We'll just go ham at it with some wrinkles. Well, not completely ham, but I think it will definitely enhance things, even if we don't use a matte cap, or even if we don't like we can slap some where is it? Not rim lighting. We already have that on. Like, we can do a little bit of like a metallic look, but not too much. It's too much right now. But like, we can do a little bit to just give it a bit of a... Oh, where are we? Hello. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. This is very like, I just wanted to test it, so material and look and everything might change. I do want to add some seams though. I feel like that does add a bit of realism. Oh no, not the small head again. It does add a bit of realism. And I want to add like a seam on the bottom as well. I think that makes it look more real. So we're gonna do that, I think. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Okay, cool. Let's go back into substance. Hang on, just making sure it's saved. There we go. This is just a mask that I exported real quick, by the way. Just a black and white mask with the layers. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I don't know why this one's cursed. Honestly, it's a bit weird. Wait, this one? No, sorry, this one. It doesn't make any damn sense, because what do you mean? I don't know. It's just cursed. It's just cursed. I'm gonna remove that one though, because we don't really need it. How do I delete it? Oh, hang on. Remove layer. There we go. Oh, I'm kind of like in the middle, aren't I? Not the chibi mode. Wait, where's my disguise? Hello? Oh, it's like inside my head. You can see it. I mean, not disguise. My normal glasses and my normal nose. I originally wanted to I was playing with a couple of different ideas to do because I was working today, like I do every day, unfortunately, except for the weekend. And I was tying with the idea of like, have you guys ever played League of Legends? There's a skin line that's like an April Fool's one, and it's like definitely not like type of champion, so definitely not Blitzcrank, definitely not. I think it's Mundo is just Mundo wearing a Mundo suit, and then there's Draven, where Draven is just wearing like a mask, but it's his head. So I was playing with a couple ideas. Blitzcrank does have like a similar type of like, oh my god, it looks like I'm growing teeth. Similar type of like glasses and mustache. But I was playing with the idea of like taking a screenshot of my 2D model because I was gonna go 2D today, and then like pinning it to my model like as a suit somehow, like maybe just erase the face and then just like wear it. But I couldn't even put a fucking mustache on the 2D model, so that dream went to die, I guess. I wonder if I can do that, like, with my model. Well, I could. It wouldn't be very good. It wouldn't be... No, could I? I'm just thinking... I think there's, like... I don't know, hang on. I know there is, like... No, we should lock in. We should lock in. No, I want to do it. I want to do it. Hang on. There's a body pillow. There's a body pillow asset, I think, and you can like put your own material on it. I swear there's a pillow asset. There is. Oh my god, there is. All right, okay, hang on. Give me a second. I don't have anything fun to put on though, unfortunately. How do I use some material properties, override texture? Please use template available in the link to create your own texture. Oh god, okay. It's a fucking Discord channel link. Alright. Hang on. Bear with me. Zenidora? I'm not an orca. Hang on. Is this gonna even open? I don't know if it's gonna open. Oh, orc? Oh, Zenidora. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't get that immediately. I should do something not illegal. Right, hang on. Okay, so there's a template file here. Hang on. Give me one moment. I'm gonna do this on my break actually, because we're gonna go on our break soon. But I'm just gonna like do this. Oh, I don't have an image. I don't have an image. Hang on. We'll take an image right now. Oh, hello. Give me a moment. What pose? What pose should we be? I need to find a cute pose. I swear to God, after we're done with this, we will texture, okay? Pose. No, it's called animation in Rudo. Play character idle animation. I even have it saved as a favorite and I completely forgot I did. Right. This one's cute, right? Okay. Okay, hang on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take a custom... Oh, can I even... Oh, it's gonna be green screen though. It's gonna be green screened. That's fine. For some reason, I don't know why transparency is just borked on my Rudo. I don't know why. Let's do like 4K. I don't know why, but let's do it. Oh god, I'm gonna make sure I need to save the thing before. Okay, I survived. I survived. Okay, cool. Hang on. Open data folder. Screenshots. That is high quality. I wonder if I can just... Actually, let me try and see if it actually is borked. It might not be. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It is borked on OBS, but maybe it's not borked in thingy. Hang on. No, it is. Why is it... Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't know why it's borked. It's very strange because it's not borked on my other one, like on my main computer. There we go. We're back to green screen. I'll just use that. That's fine. All right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go on my break and I'll get this sorted. All right, I'll get this sorted. It's the perfect time to get something nice to eat. Yeah, get something nice to eat. Xenia. Xenia's cute. I like that. Right, BRB. Hello, welcome back. Hang on, I'm nearly done with the thing I was gonna do. Let me unmute myself. There we go. I want to put a prop in. I don't know which one I need. I think that was good. And then, oh, I need to, hang on. Oh wait, I put it in the wrong folder. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's images. I can't see it. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Hang on, let me try that again. Oh, okay, I found it. Wait, shit, which one do I need to use? What's it called? It's called a, I don't remember. Dakimakura. This is the wrong server, hang on. Dakimakura. Oh, main text. Main text, and then oh, does it work? No, it hasn't worked. Why? Why has it not worked? I don't know what the difference between these are. Why did it not work? Material back? No. Does any images work? No, it doesn't. Oh. Maybe it's not main text. Maybe it's something else. Hang on. It doesn't work. No, I don't know how to make it work. I was following the instructions, but interesting. What you doing? Hi, Katia. I was trying to put a screenshot, a very silly screenshot of me on this pillow, but it doesn't work. I don't know why. I think what we can do instead is we can do a screen. No. Oh no, that's a different prop, isn't it? Oh, the texture override sometimes that scuffs on me. Do you know how to fix it? What I was gonna do instead was do this. Oh wait, I can't. Oh wait, hang on. 20. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh. What is going on? Huh? I can try and replicate on my end. If you could, that would be amazing. I don't know why it's not working. But in the meantime, what we're just gonna do is we're gonna do this instead. Hang on, where's my... This is kind of what I wanted to do in... Oh, I can't do it because my fucking boobs are too big. Right, we're just gonna do this instead. There we go. You can kind of see the outline of me underneath, but that's fine. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want my face visible, damn it. There we go. Very cursed, but that's fine. This works. This works. It's perfect. Oh my god. Oh, I'm like so far away. Oh, I'm so far away. Hang on. Better. No! Where's my head? No! Like you're seeing double mustache. Alright, hang on. Let me just close these. Alright, let's get back to what actually matters, alright? Ooh, I put the fan on for a bit because I was very warm and now I'm very cold. That's not very good. Oh yes, what are we doing? So I think we decided to go with the cast shadow, so I think we're gonna keep that. But I think the depth shadow, it does a lot. We haven't tried the depth shadow on there, but I think I think we should keep it anyway, just to have a little bit of texture. And I do think that, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot. I legitimately don't know. I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna just remove this actually. What are you doing to me? Where am I? Oh my god, my tiny little head. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm so glad I put those redeems back on. Let's see. All right, so I think this is probably fine as well. Oh, hang on. This is probably fine. I think I want to add a little bit of like a different color to it. Oh, hydrate. Hi, Zeno. Hello. Welcome in. I forget you guys can fucking hear me drink now. That's a bit weird. The real orc is happening. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. The real orc is dead. Oh, damn. It's alright. It's alright. She'll be back. She'll be back. What else? Oh, maybe we need to add like... I don't know. I feel like this is like a bodysuit. We can't just like replicate the body texture here. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh no, this is too much for my little brain. Don't blender me as well. No. You're blendering me with the paper. That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh my god, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a mouse pad. Like just that cutout, it reminds me of a mouse pad where you can like... The handrest is like the squishy bit, you know? That's awful. I actually wanted to get one of those, but instead of it being like, you know, boobs or butt or whatever, I just wanted to like have like... I think there's a Tarek one from League of Legends where it's just like him in the pink and the squishy part is just like his pecs. I guess some may consider that boobs, but I never got it. I'm gonna add a paint layer to this one, if it even works. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused. What do you mean? Just what? Huh? What is going on? I've something fucked something up. What? Bro. What do you mean this fucking erases it? Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Tarek's gems truly outrageous. True. I love Tarek's gems. If I could just like be Tarek IRL, that would be amazing. Okay, no, but seriously though, why the fuck? What is going on? What? Why is that not working? Is it because it's multiply? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so it was because it was multiply, which is, I guess, fair enough. A bit annoying. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to do multiply and then set it to what it needed to be and then just pick the color it shows me to get that same color, I guess. And then do normal. Wait, what? What about Visu's gems? Also pretty outrageous. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know why it's like refusing. I feel like all my computer parts are just like against me today as an April Fool's joke. And that's why like my like the connection between my computers didn't work, and in VTube Studio I was like, nah, fuck you, and then everything was just like not having it. Wait, what? So Akeda just sent me a message with under default material properties, add a new one, set the material to, okay, hang on. I'm gonna lose my shit. If this works all of a sudden, hang on, let's bring the pillow back. Default material properties, front, main text. Yeah, it's like not working. I don't know why. That's so weird. Hang on, let me just like, I guess reselect main text. Like I'll select something else and then go back onto main text. Just make your own daki. It's not that hard. True, but I don't want to do that like right now. I wanted to do this right now. This is a silly question, but it's the prop backwards. No, it still doesn't like show it on here for some reason. Wait, am I? Hang on, what image did I? Oh my god. Yeah, I did put an image of the. I was thinking, oh, what if it was transparent? But no, it's definitely there. It's so weird. I wonder if this is like this should work with URP, so I don't think it's. I wonder if it does. Hang on. If I just like, no, so if I select like color as a property, it doesn't change that either. So it's like almost like the properties aren't working. I wonder if it is a URP thing. Maybe that's why it's not working, question mark. Very strange, very strange. Yeah, because I've just tried to set it again. No, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. Oh, what am I doing? Chilky, could you try, just as a quick favor, to see if you can like texture override any props? Like material override anything in Rudo? If you have it open. If you don't, that's fine. Because I know you have URP. Or I assume you have URP. No, you must have. You must have. Oh, I'm gonna stretch real quick. I feel like every bone in me is breaking. I don't have Rudo open right now. Okay, that's fine. Next time you have it open, if you could just do that as a check, that would be amazing. I can also switch to URP since I got it open. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you could check as well. I'm using the URP Daki thing, like the body pillow thing. But it seems like none of the settings I changed, like, change anything. Not the blender, no! Why am I T-posing? What's going on? Oh no, the texture has been swiped by Zenidora. Can you help Zenidora spot the missing texture? Where is the missing texture? Help Zenidora find the missing texture by shouting out its location. Zenidora, no swiping. Zenidora, no swiping. Zenidora, no swiping. Wait, I'm reading the description of Daki. Okay. Why am I T-posing? What is going on? I feel like I'm broken. This is not right. It's base map instead of main text. Oh, on the example image they used, it's main text. What the hell? I wonder if it's different then. Hang on. If you don't like T-posing, consider coffee posing. Fuck's sake. Hang on. I will get my body pillow no matter what. What was it? Did you say it was base map? Oh, let's fucking go! Hang on. fucking go. I want to put it on my, what I wanted to follow, my hips. Oh god. Oh, there's too many me's now. Hang on. I mean, yeah. Yeah, why am I T-posing? I'm like probably broken. I wanna rotate it. I wanna rotate it so that you can still see me. There we go. Perfection. We don't need anything else in life. I love the fucking wiggle on it. Thank you for finding the, oh no. Thank you for finding the solution. Oh wait, my arms are down now. Oh wait, is it gonna be like still broken though? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Which one's me? Wait, that one's me. No, I'm still T-posing. Oh my god. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were trying to do something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the. I was gonna say I'm gonna leave the death shading there, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will actually. I think we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue on. Oh yeah, I wanted to mark it as thingy, didn't I? Wait, now it's working. I'm so confused. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that, and then what was I doing? I don't know. I don't remember. What's this? What are you doing there? Get off. I can't remove it? Oh, is it you? Oh, it is you. The quick solution, hide the model and only show the body pillow. You won't be T-posing anymore, you'll just be Nya posing. Fine, I see how it is. I see how it is. There we go. Wait, oh shit, hang on. Oh no, I can't do that. Well, actually I can, hang on. There we go, even better. My clothing is still there. Surrender? No. No surrender. Alright, this is perfect. Not the identity crisis. Oh, is this the Zenidora Makura? Yes. Katie was able to help me fix it. Now you match your 2.0. Oh yeah, shit, I do. You're right, you're right. Oh, I should have done like a screenshot of this entire screen and then made that the thingy to make like an inception. Not the confetti. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm getting really cold now. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Hang on. There we go. Oh, it's freezing in here. 2.5D Zenidora. Oh my god. Zenidonkers? What do you mean Zenidonkers? No bully. No bully. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're gonna do a bit of shading. But not like shading. Like just like shading, you know? No, hang on. I think we probably wanna like, this is way too harsh. But don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna soften it, okay? Oh no, it's erased a bit of the belly. That's fine. We can put it back. Look, it's back. Oh, and we need to, I almost forgot. We need to do that classic. Hang on. No, it's like, it's too hard to do like a soft gradient here. The biggest Zenidonkers? Alright, they are quite big. I feel like I'm not getting a downgrade, am I? No. No, I think they're just positioned a bit better. They've got a bra on this time. Yeah, I think that's a better belly button. Yes, less sag. You got some jobs done. I had surgery. Hell yeah. Do you guys know how expensive those procedures are, by the way? Don't ask me how I know, but they're kind of like insane. I think they're like anywhere from like 6 to like 12,000 pounds, which is ridiculous. Like, I get it, but also like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. And then you see all these like people, like celebrities and stuff, that like get their tits done and stuff, and it's like, what the fuck? How can all these people afford that much money? I mean, different procedures cost different things, right? But it's kind of crazy. It's like a whole like industry. Maybe I should start charging that for like if someone comes to me and was like, hey, I have a 3D model, but like the boobs are too small, can you like increase them? I'd be like, okay, right, it's gonna be about 10,000 pounds. Is that all right for you? And they'd be like, oh yeah, of course, that makes sense. Here, take all my money. I don't think anyone would accept it, but maybe some would. Maybe they'd be like, you know what, that makes total sense. Of course. I think I need to turn off symmetry, because I think that's like what's fucking me. Oh yeah, that's much better. Gonna be a crazy Google Doc on you. I'm just charging the market price. What do you mean? The VTubers are real to me, so why not? Oh wait, shit. I realized that I'm going, like, it's offsetting now because I'm like, how do I handle this? Not gonna lie, the model setup annoys me a bit because you're painting behind it, so I can't see much. What? Hang on. I'll fix that. I'll fix her. 3D only. Is that better? There you go. Much better. Now you can see. I'm still in the way. I still take up like half the screen, but don't worry about it. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't aware. Like, I didn't realize. But yeah, have you guys seen those, I don't know what they are really. I just saw them on Twitter and just thought, oh my god. It's like these balls that are meant to like, are they for Hololive? I don't know. But like, can you buy them? I don't know. We might have to do a little deep dive. But basically, there are these balls that like pulse or whatever, or change color based on like the VTubers like performance, like their heart rate and stuff. And my first thought was like, that's actually kind of cool, like the tech behind it. But then I kept thinking, how are they gonna do that? Like, how does that work? And then I saw some people in the comments going, oh yeah, it's probably just like people changing it based on like how intense the concert is or whatever. But like, what if you could like, but what if it's actually like connected to like a heart rate? Like, you know, like on a watch or something? That, the tech of it, like ignoring everything about it other than the tech, like is very cool if they did that. Because how does it work? It must be wireless as well, right? Do you have to charge your ball? I wonder if there's more information about it. I don't think it was like a non-existent thing, but oh, what do I even search? Like Hololive ball that pulses. I feel like I'm gonna get some very weird looking field tech. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, someone posted about it on Reddit. Oh wait, that's actually quite cool. Hang on. It's called the field. The title is Hands On with Mori Calliope's Balls Field Tech Review. So someone went to somewhere and tried it out, and they have a picture of it, and it's just like a little ball. That's kind of cool. Tiny ball. So the impressions were like positive to start with. Let's start with some positives. We all got a huge laugh when this was announced, but I'm not gonna lie, feeling the movements of Myth and seeing the ball light up when they speak or sing hits a little different in person. I tried the demonstration with each member and it was really cool to experience the different physical feedback for each of their performances. So that part is kind of cool. The vibration of the ball was stronger than a smartphone when at its most intense. It was plenty strong. The lighting could probably be a bit brighter. The downside though is I'm not sure these would be great for something like FES or huge in-person concerts. The ball is cool, but I sometimes find myself looking at it as much or even more than the screen. Ah, interesting. So it doesn't seem to be something you can just buy. Like it would be given to you as part of like when you went to like a concert maybe. There's a top comment that says you could win a chess match with these. Oh god. Not the fucking chess match. But I like little gimmicks like that. I don't know. I just think it's cool. They shouldn't cost an arm and a leg. Like this seems to be something that you can't just like buy. At least not yet. But if they like released it, and like more people could use it, like that would be kind of sick. Or if you could just do like how would you do it? Like if I was hosting a stream and I was like, right, I'm gonna like have the heart rate on, or maybe like horror streams. Oh, that would be kind of sick. But not like necessarily like a ball. It could just be like a little something. Maybe like the phone? Could you connect to the phone and have like the phone vibrate like if the heart rate goes up or something? That could be cool, and that could be cheap, right? Or cheap-esque. Maybe the phone would like pulsate when like with the heart rate. Actually, that would be kind of weird. I think it should just be like based on like how scared you get, you know? Oh, I wish I was an engineer, you know? I wish I was smart enough to just like make cool stuff like that. I think this is fine for now. I think I'm gonna go back and refine it a bit, but you know me, I don't like to just be in one spot. Do you charge your ball? Do you have to charge your ball? Oh my god, what? Like, it would be cool, not sponsored by the way, but have you guys seen those rings? Like the Samsung ring, or like there's other companies that do it as well. I don't remember any of the other companies, but I do remember Samsung. They have like a ring. I don't know if that vibrates, but how cool would it be if like you could connect it to that and then people could just like feel the vibration on the ring. Oh no, that's very parasocial actually. Another thing, like that's like, but it will be cool. Hang on, does the Samsung ring vibrate? Does the Samsung ring have vibration? It doesn't. No, my dreams, they're gone. Oh, sorry, Galaxy ring. It is. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but I'm not. You might be thinking of a different company. No, listen, okay, not like that. I was talking about like if I'm playing like a horror stream and then it would vibrate based on like how high my heart rate is, but it would be cool if it was like a ring that did it, because it would be like on your body. You don't have to go out and buy like another device like a ball, you know what I mean? Not like that. Wait, those products do that though, don't they? They're obviously not for your finger, but guess you gotta go to Apple. Does Apple have rings? Apple ring? No, it does not exist. It does not exist, I don't think. Maybe? Does it exist? I don't know. I was really excited, like just generally for like ring or wearable tech. I was really excited for that. And then I think the Samsung one came out, and then I looked at the reviews and people were like, yeah, it's not that great. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. But I still have hope. I still have hope. Like, cause I have a watch. Obviously, that's what I used during the last horror stream. Like, I have a heart rate thing on it, and the watch is alright. I like the watch, but I want something that I can just wear like for several days. Not like continuously, but like I'd like something I can like use when I'm sleeping and use when I'm just like around and about. But I think I heard that the Samsung Ring, it didn't have much features, if that makes sense. And I also don't want to wear a watch when I sleep, because it's yeah, not great, and the battery doesn't last as long, at least not on my watch. I've had like sports watches before, and they do last like several days, like Fitbit and stuff, but that was like, you know, those black and white screens? It wasn't like a full-on watch, it was like a sports watch. And I don't want that either. I don't think my perfect product exists yet, but maybe one day it will. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to add. Oh wait, maybe, hang on. We need to do the gloves. I think I do want to add a little bit, actually. Just a little bit of like, not shading per se, but just like a little bit of like, almost like a gradient. And I think, is this below? Yeah, this is below the gold. Why is it affecting the gold? Oh no, the gold's on top. That makes sense. Like we'll have, you know what? Actually, no. We'll put it below. It's fine. We're gonna have a mask cap on the gold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I think we can add like a little bit of. I mean, no, that will have room light, so that's fine. Oh, we do want to add some. Oh no, I guess we're gonna do that with the height, right? I was thinking we want to add some here. But we're probably going to do that, like with the wrinkles, we're going to do that on the top as well. That probably makes the most sense, right? Damn, there's not much texturing to do when it's just like... when it, like, the shader does a lot of it for you. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add a seam, though. We're going to add a seam. So I think... Oh. Do we want to do that with the... I don't know. Right, let's do a separate layer, and then we'll do a black mask. We'll save first, but we're also gonna put height on it, so we're gonna have color and height. Actually, we should have probably done this with a pen. I'm just gonna do that with a pen. It'll be easier, I think. But I'm thinking like we just want like a seam. Like, oh, that's very big. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. But we just want like a seam that goes like down the body, but we probably want to like thingy it, like it's a bit too straight right now, right? Excuse me, where's the... Oh, I need to go back to the pen, don't I? There we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's just a little bit like, we just want a little bit of like, maybe we can put like a wrinkle there, and then like do one there, and then we want it to go like down. Yeah, that looks better. I think that looks more like exciting. And then I think we're not gonna have it white. We're gonna make it quite dark, but I'm thinking that we can, like, what does a seam look like IRL? Like clothing seam. Hang on. Workout clothing seam. The ref I sent you actually has a nice looking example of a seam. Hang on, I added it to my pure ref. Let me have a look. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like one line and then there's a line next to it that like is a little bit brighter and almost cuts into any like wrinkles. So yeah, I think this one's obviously too dark the way that it is now, but we'll just like, I think what we'll do is we'll just like, we'll do this and then we'll just make it just tiny bit darker. I think that's more, that's nicer. And then what we can do with the pen is do this. So we can duplicate our path. So now we have two paths. And then I think we can like move it somehow. Why am I not allowed to move it? Oh, wait, huh? I'm very confused. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, well, that's not moving it. Oh, probably because I need to select like all of them. Is there a way to... No. Oh yeah, there we go. Can't just shift A, unfortunately. Hello, Anyas. Welcome in. Was about to go sleep and saw a docky holding a docky while making a 3D wall. Yes, hello, welcome. Yeah, we're just working on my 2.0 at the moment. I mean, Zenidora is 2.0. I'm Zenidodo. I'm not Zenidora. I am her evil or not so evil twin brother, I guess. We're just working on this at the moment. Which you're kind of doing right now, just a bit harder, I think. Oh, I like to duplicate the multiply seam and set it to light and move the layer by 2 to 3 pixels to the side. It creates a nice illusion of the seam being 3D. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and move it. I think my substance painter is not having it though. Why is there only one path here? What happened to the other path? Did it get deleted? Huh? Hang on. I think I just like accidentally deleted the other path. I don't know how, but... But what side do I want to take it? Do I want to take it this side? Let's do it that side. Why not? No, I feel like it'll be on the other side. Right? It'll be like here. Right. I think that needs to be a different color. So if I'm just gonna try, can I copy this? Oh, I can. Nice. How do I, oh. I don't think I moved it just enough. I think it's still on the thing. I'll try the... I like to duplicate the multiply seam and set it to light. I'll try doing that though. Maybe like soft... hard light? Let's do hard light for now. Just while we move it again. And we can put duplicate on the other one. Tummy. There is a tummy, yes. Oh no. Oh, I lost the thing. Hang on. Right, let's try that again. And then did you say multiply the... Oh, hang on, I think I need to... No, I don't know if multiply works with that. It just becomes really dark. But I think this one might need to be something else. Vivid? Oh, color dodge. Oh. Hang on. That looks a bit nice. I think I want to maybe try and... well, turn one path off for that one. We don't need both. And then maybe make it a bit smaller. More than just a tummy. There's also an ass. Oh, hang on. Acadia sent me a new reference here. Yeah, so I think for that one, it uses... the dark seam is like dark. And then the other one is like the same texture as the body. But because it cuts through the shadows, it looks like a lighter seam. But my only concern is that there isn't a lot of... Oh god, hang on. There isn't a lot of shadow to cut on this one. Because it's not going to be textured on. I have one Linus multiplier around 30 to 50 and screen or add 50 to 30. Always depends on the base color, so the percentage are never the same. But you got the same effect I do, pretty much. Yeah, I think I'll keep it like this for now. I think it looks good. I keep thinking there's like a seam there, but it's not. I think maybe I want to add a little bit of shadow to the back, actually. Because it's a bit like... There's stuff going on in the front, but there isn't much going on in the back. So I'll have to add some of that. But I think we're going to call it for today. Just because, unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow. But I don't have work on Friday, I think. Yeah. No work on Friday. Yippee! Yippee! Hang on. Tommy's in. There you go. Tommy is visible again. It's going to look more like this when we're done with it. But this is going to be actual shadow and not texture. 8 minutes early. Listen, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. And it's a good place to call it, because otherwise I'm going to spend another 10 minutes working on it. But I don't have work on Friday, which means... we'll see. I don't want to make any promises. I was going to say maybe I'll start a bit earlier. But maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Just assume I'm starting at 7 p.m. BST. Alright? Cool. Okay, so we're gonna hang on. We're gonna swap over to this one. Oh my god. I'm still hidden. Hang on. There we go. I'm back. With my body pillow and my other body pillow. Take care of yourself, boss. Sleep well. Thank you. I hope you have a good sleep as well. Oh my god. What is going on? Right, I'm gonna have a look and see who's online while I'm being blendered. Let's see. Is there any art people on? Oh yes, there is the legendary. Wait, what's he doing? This isn't art. Well, this is art. This is video editing, I think. All right, we're gonna go say hello to TK. I got excited there because I thought TK was doing 3D modeling, but he was not. He was not. He's doing video editing. We're gonna go say hello anyway. I think the last time we saw him was he was doing... Oh, he was playing that game, the spooky game. There's not a spooky game. I think he's just editing a video of some kind now. So, let me get that raid started. Okay, hang on. Raid. TK Spence. Alright, cool. We're gonna go say hello to TK Spence. He's very funny. He's very nice. He bullies me. So I guess we need to take revenge, but in a friendly way, right? Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. I will save. I will save. Actually, let me do it now. Let me do it now real quick. There we go. Next stream is on Friday. Next stream is on Friday, okay? 7 p.m. BST, not GMT, BST, because we've swapped to daylight savings, and it's still. I feel like it's fucked up my sleep schedule the entire week, but I think I'm finally recovering, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening. If I don't see you guys on Friday, which I hope I do, but if I don't for any reason, I hope you guys have a lovely Easter if you celebrate, and even if you don't celebrate, just have some chocolate if you can, because I'm definitely gonna have some chocolate. I have bought a Biscoff Easter egg. I'm very excited, and the egg itself I think is Biscoff, and then the little chocolate that comes with little chocolate, which is also Biscoff, and I really fucking love Biscoff. Oh, and then I got a little bunny chocolate. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.